Attachment psychology shows that people with unresolved emotional wounds are often unconsciously drawn to unavailable partners. But not because they consciously want suffering, but because emotional unavailability can feel psychologically familiar and emotionally safer than true intimacy. Hi, I'm Kamala Hess, systemic therapist and founder of the Rebel Moms community. Every day I help women escape their emotional prisons by teaching them how to balance motherhood, feminine power, and relationship. If that sounds something like you need, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss more content on emotional intelligence. So many women ask themselves these questions, and with shame. Why do I only attract married men? And the first thing I need you to understand is this is not about judgment, it's about patterns. Because emotionally unavailable relationships are rarely random. They usually reveal something deeper happening inside the nervous system. Married men are emotionally unavailable by definition, even when they say they are unhappy, even when they promise they will leave, even when they make you feel deeply chosen emotionally. There is already an emotional barrier built into the connection. And for many women, that barrier feels strangely familiar. Why? Well, because true intimacy requires vulnerability, availability, reciprocity, consistency. And for someone with abandonment wounds, rejection wounds, and deep fear of intimacy, unavailable love can feel safer than fully available love. Unavailable love can feel safer than fully available love. An unavailable man allow emotional fantasy without full emotional exposure. So you long for him, you wait for him, you hope for him, but deep down the relationship never fully arrives into a real emotional accountability. And this is where many women get trapped because longing can feel like love. Intimacy can feel like connection, and emotional inconsistency can create obsession, especially if your nervous system learned early on that love must be earned instead of receiving. Some women grew up emotionally competing for attention, emotionally adapting to unavailable caregivers, feeling chosen only in fragments. So adulthood repeats this emotional blueprint, not intentionally, but systematically. The unavailable man becomes emotionally magnetic because the nervous system recognizes this dynamic, not because it's healthy, but because it's familiar. And there is another difficult truth that many women avoid. Sometimes relationships with married men protects you from full vulnerability too. Because as long as he's unavailable, you never fully risk real intimacy either. So you remain emotionally suspended, attached but protected from complete exposure. And this is why healing is not only about stopping attracting a married man, but it's all about asking yourself, why does an available love feel emotionally comfortable for me? And that question changes everything because health love feels different. Health love is presence, is clear, it's consistent, it's available. And for many women, that initially feels unfamiliar, yes, maybe even uncomfortable, but not because half love is wrong, but because the chaos created the original emotional footprint. And here's the truth that matters most: you are not crazy for repeating unavailable dynamics. You are reenacting emotional familiarity, but awareness breaks this repetition. The moment you stop romanticizing emotional distance, the moment you stop confusing longing with intimacy, you begin creating a space for relationships where you're not hidden, divided, waiting, or emotionally starving. Because real love does not require secrecy to survive. And you deserve a relationship where you are fully chosen in the light. not in the shadows. And if you're already following me, congratulations, you're growing your emotional intelligence every single day. You know what to do. Follow now and make emotional maturity a lifestyle. Comment below. Emotional intelligence is my rebellion. Isn't this to a woman who keeps confusing unavailable love with real connection?